Hello, everybody. Guys, welcome to Rekindle Blessings. My name is Beth. This is my page, and today, you guys, we are on Craft Around the Clock for the gingerbread party. So come in and let's have some fun making something very cute. Welcome, my friends. Welcome. Let me get my thing changed here. There's one person in here. I see one person. Hello, Heather. How are you, my friend? How are you, Miss Heather? I hope you're doing well. Hello, Cheryl Michi. How are you, my friend? I hope you're doing good. Hi, Teddy. Welcome in, my friends. Guys, I'm excited. I got something really, really cute to show you guys today. Today, we are doing gingerbread. This is one of my new kits, you guys. I'm excited about it, but everybody's doing gingerbread today on Craft Around the Clock. So I hope that you guys will hang around and hang out with everybody. Hello, Anita. Hello, Teresa, Nancy Church. Hello, Jenny Porter. How's everybody doing? Hello, Jill and Denise and Yvonne and Cheryl. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, my friends. I hope everybody's having a good day so far. Okay, I'm going to move this stuff over here until I get ready for that. Hello, Joanne. How are you, sister? Hello, Debbie. There's my friend Cecile and Mitzi and Margaret. Guys, we've got 45 minutes, so I'm going to have to get busy. This is my gingerbread. We are going to make this. Y'all, I was supposed to take pictures and put it in the store. I didn't have time. It will be in the store as soon as I'm off here. I will be listing this, so if you guys are interested, let me know, or don't let me know, but you can go ahead and purchase that whenever I get finished, because Mr. Beck and I were yakking and we didn't get time. I'm plugging in my glue tool, y'all. That's what I'm doing. We did not get time to put it in the store. Hello, Edith. Hello, Jackie Whitaker. How are you? Hello, Stardust Crafting by Mel. How are you, Mel? Okay, y'all, I have some paints here from Paint Pixie. I have glazed donut and chai latte. We're going to start with that. Jenny, Mr. Randy is okay. He's not feeling the best, but not the worst, if that makes any kind of sense whatsoever. He's been sick, you guys. He's been very sick, and he is little by little getting better each day, but he's still having issues. Hi, Lee. How are you, girlfriend? I hope you're doing good. Hi, Betty Young. Hello, Lucille. You made brown sugar cookies. Oh, my goodness. I'm coming to your house. I'm coming to your house. Hi, Mitzi. Yes. Yeah, he does have a follow-up appointment scheduled. It's not until, y'all, I left. No, I didn't. Whew. I thought I left my paint water, you guys. I was going to say, oh, my gosh. Okay, let's grab a brush here. Thank you, Mitzi. I appreciate that so very much. Hello, Ray Adams. How are you? How are you, Miss Tina? I hope you're doing good. Y'all was looking for this. I'll tell you, I've just got stuff scattered everywhere. He is doing it. He's doing the cutting for the orders. He's just doing a few at a time, but he's getting it done. My dad, we've hired my dad to help us also. So we have quite a bit going on, y'all. We got quite a bit going on. Okay, you guys, I'm going to grab some of this. I believe this is the glazed donut. I'm just adding just a tad of brown to it because I want this to have a brown cast to it and not just a chai latte or glazed donut. It's chai latte is what it is. Okay. As you can see, I'm making it brown. We are going to start painting our little ginger girl. Hello, Amy. Hi, Barb. Thank you for those prayers, you guys. You're amazing, you guys. You always pray for us, and we really appreciate it, you guys. You don't realize how important prayer is. Well, I'm sure you do, but I'm just saying it is so important to Randy and I, and we thank you guys so much for being part of that little thing with us and helping us out by doing that. There's nothing better you guys could do for us than pray. Thank you for spreading those blessings, Miss Nancy Church. Hello, Cindy. How are you? You just ordered the same shirt. You know what? I have this shirt, Dorothy. This shirt is one of my Bell Lily shirts, and I love it. I think it's super cute. It's a little see-through, though, so you better watch what color bra you wear. I hate to say that, but you've got to have a light-colored bra because it will show through. I had a dark-colored bra on the other day and put it on, and it was like, hello, and it was looking right at me. Okay, let me add some more of this, y'all. Thank you, Linda. It's one of my Bell Lily. Oh, thank you, Ray. I appreciate you so much, my friend. You are amazing. You are amazing. Is Randy in here, y'all? Is he saying hi? I don't know if he is or not. He's out in his shop. He He's a busy man. He keeps busy most of the time. I'm gonna add a little more lightness to this. I got that too dark. Y'all, make sure when you're mixing, you mix enough paint. Don't be like me and be silly and not mix enough for your whole entire thing. There we go. Okay. Because we want it to be the same color, which that's a little lighter, but that's all right. I'll just go over it. That's okay. This little gingy is going to be a little bit of a lighter colored gingy because I don't know why. I just like it lighter. Y'all, he's up something out there. I'm hearing him. Oh, thank you guys for checking out your followage. That's awesome. If you guys want to go to our shop to check out our latest kits, it is, if you hit !shop, it will take you there. It will give you a link in the comments and it will take you there. Or wait a minute. No, I lied. It's !website. !website, y'all. See, guys, I don't even have it together. I think I do sometimes, but then I forget where I put it, you know? Hi, Judy. Hello, Lori. Thank you for those prayers. You haven't seen, Linda, you haven't seen Randy? He hasn't been on for a while, you guys. He's been not feeling the best, and he's been running around in his PJs most of the time. Hi, Mary Jo. Yep, chatbot. Chatbot. Hello, Michelle. How are you, sister? Hi, Amy and Candy. Everybody is checking out their followage and all those fun things. That's what I love about chatbot, y'all. It gives you some cute little things to play with. Let you play with some stuff. There goes my printer, you guys. I was trying to get my printer to do something earlier. It finally did it, but it's still acting crazy. I think I put too many times for it to print because it wasn't working and I kept hitting it. So I'll probably have papers popping out all afternoon. Okay. That's awesome, you guys. I love it. Hello, Diane DeBeck. How are you, sister? I hope you're doing well. Pull these over here. Just a tad more brown, y'all. We're mixing it again. Oh, my goodness. I hope I get the same color here. Why I didn't mix all that to begin with. But that's okay. We'll just go over it all, like I said. We're going to do some shading anyway, so it's not going to hurt a thing. We're going to do some shading. You guys, have you seen all the cute little crafts that's been going on Craft Around the Clock? Y'all, there's been some really cute things being made this morning. Be So Crafty. Oh my goodness, y'all. She had the most beautiful wreath. Most beautiful wreath. Get those edges here. Thank you, Tammy, for sprinkling. Christy, Randy is feeling better, but still not good, you guys. He's very sick still. He is, he's trying to work, you guys. He'll work a little bit, then he'll rest. Then he'll work a little bit more, and then he'll rest. But he'll get there. It's just going to take time because he was very, very sick, you guys. He was in an intensive care unit, so he was very sick. He just didn't realize how sick he was. Hi, Shannon. Hello, Mary Jo. Hello, Mitzi. Thank you for spreading those blessings. Girl, I appreciate you so much for that. Y'all, that helps the page so much. If you guys want to be a help to rekindle blessings, that and sending up those hearts. I'm not supposed to say that, y'all, so I'll whisper it. Send those little red things up. That helps too. The little red things help so much. It makes Facebook think there's a party going on in here, and they spread it out further for us. And they spread it out all over the place, y'all. Okay. You guys can see the color of my little gingy. It's kind of a light brown color. And I'm going to start making a little darker color. I'm going to grab my glazed donut is what this is called. And I'm going to grab a little bit of the dark, and we're going to start shading a little bit, okay? I'm going to make it a tad darker than what we have. He does need to go back to his snacky self. I agree with you on that. Okay, I'm going to come from the top here, you guys, and we're just going to kind of start shading a little darker around the top here. And we're just going to give it some, and we're just going to gradually let it just kind of melt into the gingerbread, okay? We're going to do the same on the hands, just around them edges, and we're just going to kind of let it just kind of pull in and melt into the gingerbread, okay? I don't want any lines, so I'm just going to kind of rub it in here, and we're just going to work it. And you know what the best thing is to make that work, you guys? Water. Water. That makes it blend better than anything, y'all. It will blend those dark colors in, and you won't even realize that it is there. We're just going to kind of blend it, okay? Because we want it darker around the edges, because you know how gingerbreads are. They're a little darker around those edges. Hi, Jessica. How are you, sister girl? I hope you're doing well. I'm just going to pull this in. A little bit more water. Hello, Cheryl Rock. Hi, Nancy Brumfield. How are you, sister? Guys, we had so much fun in private group last night. These girls they just keep me going, y'all. They're amazing, and I appreciate them all. I just want them all to know that. Appreciate every one of my girls. We're going to start calling them best beauties. Best beauties. Okay. Hi, Cindy and Mary Gandy. How are you? I hope you're doing good. I'm adding a little darker, you guys. We're just kind of pulling that dark color in. We're just going to work it into this. And I don't know if you guys can see the dark edges, how we're making them. Just adding some dark. I'm going to get a different brush, y'all. I like a stiffer brush when I'm doing this. So let me grab this brush here. I think this one will work good. A little dark color on here, and we're just going to kind of pull it in around those edges. And I'm going to add some water here in a second, and that'll make the total difference. You can really see them around these edges here. But you don't want them to dry on there, so you want to add your water, because if it dries, then you can't work it in. Thank you, Carly Couch, for sprinkling. I appreciate you, sister. I appreciate you. I appreciate every one of you guys that have done that for me. You guys are amazing. Okay, here we go, y'all. See how it's getting darker around those edges? Because your little gingies are darker around those edges. Isn't that awesome, Christy? That's awesome, girl. Hi, Geraldine. Thank you for sprinkling, sister. Hello, Marsha Pouncey. He looks like a burnt gingerbread cookie. Well, I don't want him to be burnt, but I want him to be dark around the edges. Because if you look at gingerbreads, they are darker around the edges when you pull them out. Because that's not super dark like mine is. But you know what I'm saying. We're accentuating these quite a bit. But that's okay. We're going to make them a little darker here. And okay. Add some more water. Whoopsie daisy. There went my water, y'all. Isn't that about how it works for Beth? Dropping things in the floor. Oh, Pat, I'm so glad you like them. I think they're super cute. I'm just going to work that in. Mr. Randy's on the phone, y'all, talking to somebody. I heard him say bye-bye. He's so funny. Okay, I'm just going to kind of pull that in. There we go. Just work it around there. Till I get it where I want it. Just till I get it where I want it. Tap some of that off and pull it in. There we go. That's starting to look more like it. And you guys, you can use the oxides. That would work also around your edges. But I don't have an oxide that's the right color. I think the oxides that I have would look more of a burnt edge, like I said, like Teddy was saying. I don't want a burnt edge. I just want a little bit of a browner edge here. There we go. It's starting to work now, y'all. Okay, let me show you guys. See how it's just browner around the edges? Once that dries, you'll see what I'm talking about. Oh, I know you are, Teddy. I'm just kidding you, sister. I'm kidding right back with you, girlfriend. Okay, let me move that because I was going to pull my glue tool off. Okay, there we go. Hello, Jan. How are you, sister? Hello, Brenda. I hope he is, Brenda. It's going to be a her, though. It's going to be a little girl. We're going to make a girl. You love the gingerbread? I think it's going to be cute. I hope anyway. Cross your fingers and toes, y'all. Cross them fingers and toes. And the good thing about the Paint Pixie paints is you can reactivate them with water, you guys. So if I don't like the way this looks, we can come back in, get us a plain brush, and we can add a little water to it, and we can reactivate them. So we can get it where we want it. Hello, Linda Deaton. Girlfriend, thank you for those stars. You are the sweetest little thing. Hello, Tabitha. Really cute. You like the little wood cutout? Yep. Mr. Randy does such a great job, you guys. I draw it and he cuts it. And it's never perfect, but it's always ours. So that's what I love about it. I'm good, Amy. How are you, sister? I hope you're feeling better. I hope your mama's doing well. We've been praying for her. And you, sister. And you. Hello, Wanda. Hello, Joe. Y'all, I got shorts on. It is winter. I have shorts on because I'm hot today. I'm hot. Randy goes, those are nice Christmas shorts. And I said, well, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to add some water, y'all, because it's not the way I want it. So I'm just going to go back. And you guys can see that I can move that paint around once again. with water. For some reason, I don't know what it is about the Paint Pixie paints, but you can actually reactivate them with water and move them around, y'all. You can move them around. So I'm just going to add a little more water, and we're going to move this around. And I just want to work this in a little bit better because I feel like it's not where I want it. Okay. Okay, I think maybe that's better. We had too many brush strokes, so I think that's what the problem was. Okay. Like the way that looks right there. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, you guys can kind of see. We're going to move on, y'all. We only got so much time. Hello from Anchorage. Hello, hello. How are you, Carmar? Western Carolina, North Carolina, everyone's having. Oh, that's awesome, Grace. How are you, my friend? I know, 84 degrees in the middle of winter. Isn't that crazy, you guys? What is going on with this weather? But y'all, in the Bible, it says that the seasons will change. So, hey, I'm believing it. I'm believing it. Let me grab my pencil, you guys, because I'm going to draw on a little face because I don't want to make a mistake on my painting. And I have a little face that I've drawn out right here on my paper, you guys. And I want to use this little face here. I think this will be super cute. That's just a little guide for me. Oh, thank you, Basha. You are the sweetest little thing. But I just want to kind of use this as a guide, and I'm just going to kind of draw on my little face here. Okay, that's going to be like his little rick-rack or whatever you want to call it, the icing. And then we're just going to come in, and I want to look at this little drawing here because I want to get this as close to this as I can, y'all, because I think this little face is super cute. I'm going to stand up and do this so I can get over top of it. Pull it back here so y'all can see. Okay, let me see here. Oh, I didn't turn on my Rekindle Blessing sign, y'all. Nobody reminded me, and if you did, I didn't see it. But that's okay. It doesn't have to be on. It doesn't have to be on, but I do like to have it on during my lives. Okay, we're just going to draw little eyes at first, just little round eyes. And they're never perfect, you guys. Never, ever are they perfect, but that's okay. They don't have to be because this is a craft. This is a craft, so it doesn't have to be perfect. And make sure you always have an eraser handy because, y'all, I make mistakes constantly. I make mistakes constantly. It's still actually, we are having warm, you're having warm weather in Iowa also. Guys, I'm telling you, this weather is amazing, isn't it? I'm loving it, though. I'm not going to complain. Okay, there we go. Get our little lashes on there. Then we're going to go right here like this, like that. And then I want to, I'm not going to worry about drawing all that in, but we need to get our eyebrows. Okay, and then her little sweet nose. Okay. And her little smile. Put that there. Okay. Y'all, I'll be right with you. Give me just a minute. I'm trying to get this drawn on here. Once I do, then I will talk to you guys. Give me just a second. Okay. You know what? I don't want that on there because that's going to be blush is what that's going to be. Okay. I think I got it, y'all. I think I got it. Close enough. Close enough. It's not going to be perfect, like I said, but it'll be good. Thank you, Pam. Thank you so much. Okay, we're going to put a little, got to put a little bottom lip here. And then I want this right here. Okay, here we go, y'all. We're going to start painting. Whoop, whoop. That's the fun part. I love to paint. Love to paint. Okay, I need, first of all, I need black. Y'all, I should have had this all over there, but I don't. And I'm sorry that I don't. I should have been better prepared. Oh, I do. I lied. It's right here. I should have been much better prepared. Hello, Barbara, Maine. I'm from Southeast Iowa, and it's gorgeous weather here. Awesome. I love that when you guys have good weather. That's amazing. All right, you guys. Let me get this damp. I'm going to need a little brush that I can do some lines with. As long as this will work. Okay, here we go, y'all. I'm going to dip this in my black paint. We're going to start doing everything in black, and then whatever needs to be filled in, we'll fill in. Okay, we're going to start right here on her little mouth. I'm just going to draw a line across here. Just like that. Okay. We're going to just go right there just like that. And as you guys see, you see me draw it in, and we're just going to fill it in. Thank you, Heather. You're so sweet. Y'all, this is not my favorite brush. I have a brush that I like the best. So sit right here. Let me see. Dip it in the water here. Those ends get so frayed. I think this is the one I like. Okay, let's try this. See if we can get this to work better. Okay, here we go. Nope, this isn't it either. I don't know where my good brush went, y'all. Don't know where it went. It's here somewhere. I just don't know where. I don't have time to look for it. Okay, let me try this one more time. I'm going to swirl that in my hand there. Moved from Maine, 2016 to North Carolina. Awesome. Is Randy here? Hi, baby doll. There's my sweetheart, y'all. There's my sweetie pie. There's my sweetie pie, my sweetie pie. You loving all the gingerbread? I am too. I think gingerbreads are absolutely adorable. They are really fun to make too, you guys. They are a lot of fun to make. Mr. Randy, I do not have a picture of this in the, we did not put this in the shop yet. We forgot, my friend. Okay. This is looking cute, you guys, so far. I'm excited. Everybody saying hi to my friend Randy. Mr. Randy, thank you. I love you, my darling. You guys, he's my sunshine. I sure do get sad when he gets sick. I don't like him to be sick because he's the best to hang around with. He's fun. Lots of fun. I bet you guys do miss him because he makes the page fun. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Okay, let's get this painted, y'all. Here I am just talking away. And I know this is a light tan, you guys, and you can make yours, if you want yours to be more, brown, you can. Okay, y'all see where we're going, you guys? How cute is that? That's going to be adorable. Oh, thank you, Lori. You're the sweetest. Okay, I need some red. Let's use some of the Paint Pixie red because it is thinner and it goes on a little easier than any other red I have. So let me grab up a new brush. Hi, Liz. How are you, my friend? Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate you. Okay, we're going to do her little nose in the red. I want her to have a candy apple red nose. I think that'll be cute. I don't know if this red will match the red that's in my candy cane, but that's okay. I have a candy cane that's going to go with her, y'all. It's going to be purtiful. Okay. Aw, Jenny Porter, you're so sweet. You love ginger. You love it, Amy. I'm so glad you do. Okay. Let's see where we're at so far. It's going to be cute, y'all. 266. Woohoo! Yes, y'all. Keep them hearts going, you guys. It sends more people in. Whoop, whoop. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are amazing. Amazing, amazing. Okay. Look at that, you guys. She's going to be so cute. Oh, thank you, Basha. I enjoy doing this. I really do. I enjoy hanging out with you guys and just doing all the fun things. It just makes things so much, it just makes it funner to hang out together and to do these things. Here's where we're at so far, you guys. Look at that cute little face. Isn't that an adorable little face? Hi, Bree. Oh, thank you, girl, for those prayers. You guys don't realize how much they truly mean to Randy and I. I mean, it just, we are overwhelmed with the sweet things that we have gotten from you guys. Yep, Miss Izzy's at the groomer. Randy was telling somebody. She is at the groomer. She is, she is. That's her little tongue, y'all. Isn't that cute? I think that's cute. Okay, I'm going to put some white. Let me grab a white here. This is called saltwater taffy we're using. Oh, thank you, Cheryl Rock. I appreciate you, sister. You guys, these have been... Where are you going, baby doll? Is it time to go get his?
No.
Oh.
No, I just...
You coming to say hi? He's coming to say hi, you guys. He couldn't stand it.
Yeah.
Look at my precious baby.
Rest for a minute. Love you.
Love you.
Hey, guys.
He couldn't stand it. He had to come say hi to y'all.
No, I just wanted to come say thanks for all the prayers and stuff.
Aw. You're a sweetheart, baby.
And for everybody, all the creators that have put it on their page. Especially Kenny and Dina.
Yeah, Kenny and Dina has been amazing, haven't they? They always are, though. They're so good to us.
Yeah.
They are really good to us, you guys. Really, really good friends.
But I just want to say thanks. But anyhow, I'm going to go back out. I cut a little and I just sit there for a minute.
Everybody saying hi, Randy.
All right,
You're
guys.
more than welcome, they're saying.
I'm trying to get these orders out. I'm getting close.
They're coming, guys. They're coming.
I got 11 boxes sitting out by the door. I'm going to schedule a pickup for tomorrow unless I have time to go to the post office today.
Okay.
All right, I love you. I'm
Love
going
you,
back
baby.
out.
Okay. See her little line? It's off a little bit, but that's okay. I don't care. We're putting a bow up there anyway. We're not going to see all that. Oh, you guys are precious. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. Okay, we're just going to put like her little icing on her little arms and her little legs. Y'all, it's not going to be the same on any of them. It's not going to be the same on any of them, but it's going to be so cute. What time is it, you guys? I got to watch my time. Okay. Okay. He is a sweetheart. That's why I married him, you guys. He's amazing. He is an amazing man. I love him so much. Do you like it, Teddy? She's going to be cuter once I get her little eyes and stuff. We start putting on, it's going to come to life here in just a minute. We're going to start putting all the little, all the sweet little highlights and stuff, and you'll see where it'll just come to life.
That's a big small.
Ryan said it was today.
Well, it's...
How's he off today then?
They celebrate for like holiday government built.
Oh.
Do it today.
Oh, that way he gets the day off of work. I see.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Ryan called me today, you guys, and he's a veteran, our son is. He was in the service. And he called me today and he said, I'm off work today. And I said, why are you off work today? He said, Veterans Day. And I said, that's not till tomorrow. He goes, no, it's today, Mom.
They celebrate.
He's
today.
celebrating today, but tomorrow is Veterans Day.
Businesses observe it as today.
I see. I got to put some more dark on this. Hi, Betsy. Welcome in, my friend. Guys, would you do me the favor of welcoming Betsy? Today is her first time seeing Rekindle Blessings. Miss Betsy, I hope it will not be your last. I hope that you will join us for more fun. We love having our newbies. We love having the people that have been here for quite a while. We are just one big happy family, and we love all of our friends. Y'all, I'm making this eye a little bit bigger. I feel like it's bigger than the other one, so we're just going to make it a little bit bigger here. There we go. There we go. That looks better. Okay. Thank you guys for welcoming our friend Betsy. Hello, or Bree. Hello, girlfriend. Okay. Let's make her sweet little eyes. Let's put the highlights in her eyes, y'all. Now, this is what's going to make this little Gingy right here. I'm hoping. You know what? I'm worried about this. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can find a smaller brush because I do not want to mess this up.
But somebody said that this could take up to 2 to 3 months to completely heal up.
Really?
That pain and stuff I have in my stomach or wherever this area is.
Oh my, I hope not, baby.
That's what I heard. Somebody said that. I don't know. I hope not. All right. I love you. Bye.
I love you, my sweetheart. Well, she looks kind of cross-eyed, y'all, but look how cute she is, you guys. That really brought it out, didn't it? 281. You guys are doing that by pumping those. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so very much. You guys are amazing. Okay, now we're going to move on, you guys. I have some wood buttons, and we're going to paint her little buttons that we're going to put on her. So let's find some buttons that's going to fit her little outfit. Simplify. Yes, that's the Marines. Absolutely. All right, you guys. I'm thinking maybe this size right here would be a good size for her. We'll put 3 little buttons going down the front. Thank you, Pam. I think she's cute. And y'all, I was going to put a pink bow on her, but I'm kind of thinking different. We may put a red one. We'll see. We'll see. What color should we do the buttons, y'all? Let me show you first what we're going to do. What time is it? Oh, you guys only got 15 minutes. We're going to have to hustle up. Okay, see this here, you guys? This is going with her. So I got to watch the way I place her buttons because it's going to sit over here on her like this. Okay, so her buttons will be placed just about right there. I need to also make her chin come in. I need to make her a little chin. And what we're going to do is, this is going to have some greenery and stuff on it. So purple, well, I think purple, I would, but I don't know. It's not Christmassy. I'm thinking either green or red. Peppermint. Oh, I got an idea, y'all. Hang on. Where did I do with those? Let me think. Hang on. Let me think. Oh, they're right up here. Hang on a minute, y'all. Hang on a sec. Somebody said peppermints. That is a great idea. Hold on, y'all. Let me dig in my little basket here. Hold on. Let me dig real deep here. I found them, you guys. That is a great idea. And we have just the right size. Yes. Okay, we're going to use these, you guys. Let me pull this back here. Get my little chair back here that holds all my goods. Okay. Whoever said that, thank you. Who said that? Ray. Great idea. Okay, here we go. These are going to be super cute little buttons, y'all. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. That's about the right size, too. Perfect. Okay. Let me get me a pair of scissors. Let me see if we can cut this off here. It's got a little loop, and I don't want that loop on there. And it did. It cut off good. Perfect. Let's move our little buttons. Whoever said that, great job, y'all. Okay. There's one. That's going to be so cute. There's two. And they're sparkly, too, you guys. I like the sparkly. That's Christmassy. Big time. And three. Look at that, y'all. That's perfect. Perfect. Okay. I also want to, while I'm thinking about it, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and dampen this. I'm going to put her little chin on here, y'all. We're just going to put a little line for her chin. If I get this little brush to work with me. Y'all, my line brushes are all in bad shape. I'm going to have to get some new brushes. Grab this, and we're just going to make a little line right across here. I'm scared too, y'all. I don't want to mess it up. Yeah, pencil first. Let's do it with pencil. That way we can always erase if it doesn't look right. Okay, I'm just going to kind of pull this around here. And I just want her to have a little chunky chin here to kind of make it, so we know where her little head ends. I know she's not going to have a neck, but that's okay. She doesn't have to have a neck. She's a gingerbread. Thank you, Jenny Porter. I appreciate that. You know, y'all, being a military mom, he's not in the military any longer, but, you know, that was a beautiful experience. It truly was. It was a hard experience, but it was a beautiful experience because I love the fact that I got to see all the places that he's seen because he would video call me. And honestly, it was just an amazing experience. It truly was. Hi, Marcia. How are you, friend? Okay, you guys, let's put these little peppermints on here. Let's get this going. If we don't get going, we're not going to get done. And you guys, I may go back and fix her little neck and stuff and do a little more, we'll do a little more of the shading and stuff. But right now, I want to just get her done. That's my main thing. Okay, let me show y'all. Look how cute that is, you guys. Isn't that adorable? I love it. Hi, Melva. How are you, sister? Hope you're doing good. All right, y'all. What I'm wanting to do is with this little guy right here, our candy cane, I have 2 pieces of paper. We're going to do paper. We're not going to paint it. Yeah, I have time. Okay. I have to sit and think about my time, y'all. Okay, let me move her out of the way. And we are going to put this paper on our candy cane, you guys. This is just cardstock that I printed out. Cardstock is all it is. You know, Jenny, it was hard at first. It was very hard at first. But, you know, you go on that journey with them, and it's kind of cool, really, because you get to see all the things that they see. I got to see Thailand. I got to see the Philippines. I got to see Vietnam. I got to see Korea. all the places that I would have never seen in my lifetime. Hawaii. He would walk around and show me all the things, and it was really amazing to be able to experience that firsthand with him. That was awesome. It really was. And, well, Jenny, I was afraid of it because that's back when that Kim Jong, whatever his name is, the president or whatever you want to call him of Korea, he was thinking about bombing the U.S., and my son was sent back over there. He was leaving to go to... He was leaving to head to Australia, and they made a ship turn back around. And I seen it on the news, and you want to talk about one freaked out mother because he was threatening to bomb, and my son was right there in the middle of it. And it scared me so bad. But, you know, Ryan assured me, he said, Mom, he said, there's so much artillery on one of those ships, you don't have much to worry about. So I was better after I talked to him, but I didn't get to talk to him until after the fact, and it really scared me. So anyway, you have two, oh yes, you have 2 Marines. That's awesome. I love that. I love that. Isn't it amazing? It is amazing. All right, y'all, this is going to, I will tell you, I'm going to be short. Oh, I just got knocked off my Mod Podge, y'all. That would not be good. I'm going to cut this right straight across here because I'm going to have to patch a little place here at the bottom, which won't hurt anything. Won't hurt a thing. Cut that off like that, and we're going to lay this right on here. It is frightening. It's very frightening as a mother, as grandparents, as, you know, I mean, it can be very scary. It truly can. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it was the best experience ever because it was scary. But, like I said, it was also, you're very proud. When your child graduates from the service and stuff, and they have the big service that they have, we went to Chicago, and you guys, I've never been so proud in my whole entire life. I mean, I was very proud of my son. I agree with you, Christina. He probably did, sister, and I hate that. I do hate that for the ones that have seen the hard war and stuff. I think it's terrible. Nobody should ever have to see that. I agree. But you know what? I thank him for his service because you know what? If it wasn't for him, we would not be free, y'all, if it wasn't for the people that go over there and fight for us daily. So I'm thanking everybody for their service because if it wasn't for them, we would not be free. That's for sure. And a lot of people, you know, and y'all, I'm going to tell you something. Before my son decided he was going to go in the service, you know, you think about the service people, but you really don't think about them until you have one that belongs to the service. Then you really think about them. You have a Marine as well? That's awesome. That is so awesome. Guys, I'm sorry this is loud. Let's move this a little bit so it's not as loud. That's a little bit better there. Okay. As you can see, you guys, I'm just sanding this off is all I'm doing. Just sanding it right off of there. We put it on with Mod Podge, and now we're just taking our little sander and sanding it right off the edges so that it is in the shape of our candy cane. Whoops. And the paper is a cardstock. It was a scrapbook paper. Your son served. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so amazing seeing all this. Thank you, Teddy. I love seeing all those that have served, you guys. That is so awesome. And you know what? Not only does your child serve, but you serve too. Because you know what? There's nights that you get up in the middle of the night just to hear your child's voice for 5 minutes. Because, you know, it's just, I'm telling y'all, it is, when you don't have your kid around and you don't know for sure what's going on, that 5 minutes is so precious. And, you know, you wake up in the middle of the night and you don't care to have to because you're just thankful that you can hear your baby's voice. I say baby, he's a grown man, but he's my baby. He's my baby. He's my youngest. But it does make you proud of him. All right, y'all, I'm just cutting more of this off so I can get it in here. Your son was a Marine. That's awesome. I love that. I have a nephew that is a Marine. He is a sergeant, and he's still in the Marines. He's been in the Marines for a long time. Or a lieutenant. I'm sorry. He's a lieutenant. He's been in the Marines for, gosh, ever since he was a kid. Young kid. You guys, I'm going to have to paint these edges on this. I don't know if I have time. Check my time. I got 7 minutes. So I may not have time to paint the edges, but I will go back and do that, you guys, if I don't get it done. Boy, this is hard getting around that curve there. May have been a little easier if I just painted it. I don't know. We'll see. All right, there's where we're at so far. Look how cute that is, y'all. That paper looks really cute on there. You have 2 nieces. That is awesome. You guys, that is amazing that everybody, we're all just one big family, aren't we? Okay, you guys, I'm just going to cut a small piece of this. I'm going to cut it down where I can get around this. Just need a little bitty piece. And we're just going to put that right on there with Mod Podge, y'all. Okay? Just go to the top of it and everything. It don't make no difference. I'm just going to lay that right on there. Just line it up real good. Whoops, that's not going to work. Maybe it goes this way. Let's try that. No, that's not right either, y'all. I may not be able to use this piece. We may have to get another piece. Right there. Perfect. Get on there. That might be my cut too. That might be why it's... There we go. Okay. Whoops. Came right off, y'all. Right there. Okay. Oh, wow, Gina, that's awesome. Please thank them for their service, you guys. Every one of you guys, tell them I said thank you for their service. I know they probably wouldn't know who I am from Adam, but you know what? I am so thankful for that. I truly am. From one military parent to another. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got it patched up, you guys. You can't even tell. Once it dries, you will not even be able to tell. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go over the top of this. Just, whoops, y'all, I got a string there. I don't know what the string came up from, but okay, we're gonna go ahead and go over the top of this just for giggles, I guess you'd say. Okay, I'm gonna dry this real quick. We got 5 minutes, y'all. I gotta hurry up and get this together. He is doing better, Francis. He is doing better. He still is not doing well, but he's better. Yes, Ashley, I am in a timed event. I'm on Craft Around the Clock. It is their little, today is their little, gingerbread party day. Angel dust. Listen at him. He's asking for angel dust. Well, we're going to put that on the stand, Ray, but I don't know if I'm going to have time. I think I might have bit off more than I could chew for my little event. But that's okay. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and get the little... we're going to go ahead and get this on here, and I will go back and paint the sides. I'll be able to do it. I'll just have to be careful. Okay. Put this on here real quick with our little gingy. Just like that, y'all. Just like that. Okay, let me show you guys. There's our little gingy. How cute, you guys. How cute. Okay, now I have some greenery, y'all. We're just going to decorate up the little candy cane. Okay, I'm just going to grab some pieces here and there, and we're just going to start laying this out. And like I said, if I don't have time to do it completely, we will go back and fix what we can fix. It's not a problem. She is cute, isn't she, y'all? I told you she's going to be cute. I knew she's going to be cute. Okay, let me cut down a little bit of this. We got this way too big for what we got here. Yep, we sure did, Miss Melva. We sure did, girlfriend. We did our lovely teamwork that we do. We sure did, girlfriend. Okay, y'all, I'm just going to lay this down on here. You're not going to... I want to lay this to where I want to be able to see all that. I think I'm going to take it sideways right here. I think we're just going to go sideways right there like that. And then put some here and we'll go like that. That way it's not in the way of my candy cane. I won't be able to see that candy cane. Okay. And I'm just going to add some different greens that I have here. I don't know if I want all that on there. It's a lot. Okay. Those. I can't decide, you guys, if I want all these on here or not. We'll see. I'm going to give this a cut right here. Thank you, Susan Mudd. Thank you, Betsy. You're so sweet. Bless your heart. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. I don't know if this is going to cut or not. I'm trying to get it to. There we go. Okay. I want these different greens on here. All right. Here goes some more. We're going to just kind of put them down here on top of this. Add some glue in there. Let that just lay there for a sec and get all good and yummy. We're going to add some of these. A couple of those and a couple of these. We're going to do a bow, Teddy. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do a bow, but we're going to do a bow. We are going to do a bow. But I don't know if I'm going to have time, you guys. I think I bit off more than I could chew, which, you know, hey, Beth doing that, imagine that one. I never do that, do I? Oh, thank you so much, Terry. I appreciate you, sister. I appreciate you. You guys, I had such a great time last night in the private group. We had so much fun. We always do. Okay, let's put this on there. That on there. A little bit of this and that, and some of this, and a little bit of that. Okay. Now, I'm going to show y'all so far. This is what we have so far. Look how cute that is, y'all. Isn't that adorable? We got 1 minute, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to show you guys the stand. I don't know if I'll get it put on the stand because I want to paint the stand white. And we're going to put some diamond dust and some Epsom salt mixed together. Let me show you guys what this looks like. It looks like snow, y'all. It looks like snow. We're going to put that on the stand, and we're going to stand her up on there, and she's going to just stand up and look so cute. And I'm going to put a little bow on her, y'all. We're going to put a little bow, and that's what it's going to look like, okay? And then we're going to put a bow. I'm going to do a red and white bow, or I may do a green velvet bow. I have some green velvet, but we'll do a really cute bow, and I will take a picture. But y'all, just so you know, she will be put on the shop here in just a little bit. So if you guys are interested, it looks like she has white hair. Looks like she's got white hair. Yeah. Isn't she adorable, y'all? Pearls around her neck. Gloria, we could do that too, sister. We could do that too. Anyway, you guys, my time is up today on Craft Around the Clock. You guys go watch the rest of the presenters. Thank you guys for joining me, and thank you for all the prayers. I love you guys, and have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye, guys.